Okay, I want to talk a little bit about our example of sublimation in class. Sublimation, I used dry ice as an example. Dry ice is basically just frozen solid carbon dioxide. Okay, we breathe in oxygen. We take a breath of oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, just some other background, plants and trees take in carbon dioxide and they produce oxygen, which is where we get our oxygen. Couple things about dry ice that some of it we weren't able to do in class, but when dry ice is pushed on a flat surface, if you were to take a chunk of dry ice and glide it across a table, you'll notice several things. You'll notice how easily it glides, and you'll notice that there's never a puddle of liquid. Okay? There's never a puddle of liquid because of sublimation. Okay, I wrote it down on there, sublimation. It never goes through a liquid state. Sublimation is the change from a solid to a gas. Okay, I had a frozen solid piece of dry ice, and by showing that it glides easily on the table and does not form a liquid, that is an example of sublimation. You think of an ice cube. If I did that with an ice cube, there definitely would be a little trail of liquid that followed that if I glided that ice cube on the surface. And we did this for fun. What happened when I put that spoon, I said a penny here, but same deal. What happened when I put that spoon on the dry ice? Well, it made this really loud, obnoxious noise, almost like a hissing noise. Okay, that was because the heat from the spoon was pressing against that gas, and as the solid was releasing the gas, it was causing a lot of energy on that spoon, causing it to vibrate. Now, it was vibrating so quickly that we couldn't see it with our eyes, but we could hear the metal spoon against the dry ice hissing and squealing at us. Okay, so the demonstration that I showed in class was, could we blow up a balloon with a solid piece of carbon dioxide? Okay, so I placed a solid chunk of dry ice inside of a balloon, tied it up. What did you observe happening? Well, slowly the balloon began to inflate, get bigger, and that is because the solid was subliming. It was going from that solid state into the gas state, and those gases were actually helping to inflate the balloon.